Welcome to this explainer. You have been doing everything right, eating less and moving more, but the weight is not moving. You remember a time when skipping a meal showed fast results, but now nothing responds the same way. If you feel your body changed the rules, you are not imagining it. The rules actually have changed. Today, we look at fasting and the keto diet to explore what works after 40. This is something most people never find out. They try forcing old habits onto a new phase of life. But today we give you absolute clarity. We look at exactly what happens inside you right now. Ask yourself, how many times have you blamed willpower when biology was the real issue? Now that we understand this, let us look at something equally important.
Here is our roadmap for today. First, we will look at the hidden biological shifts happening inside you. Then we compare fasting and keto side by side. We look at lifestyle myths and finish with practical steps you can start today. Let us get right into it.
Why did the diet that worked at 30 stop working at 40? You might think your body is broken, but your body is not broken. It is just operating under a completely different hormonal map. What worked before simply lands differently today. Think of it like trying to run new software on an old phone. The system just needs an update. Once you understand this, it can bring a big change in your life. Let us see how this connects to our everyday life. Section 1. Your changing body after 40.
Look at these 4 biological shifts. They happen at the exact same time and alter how you store fat. First, we have declining insulin response. Your cells do not react to insulin like they once did, so your body stores sugar as fat. Put another way, the key no longer fits the cell door. Second, we see hormonal changes. Estrogen and testosterone drop, pushing fat storage directly toward the belly. Third is sarcopenia, the natural loss of muscle mass. Less muscle means a slower calorie burn at rest. Think of a car engine getting smaller over time. It burns less fuel sitting still. Finally, we have chronically elevated cortisol, the stress hormone. Years of poor sleep keep this high and promote belly fat. For example, think of a parent sleeping 5 hours a night. That stress signals the body to hold weight. Every shift pushes your body toward storing fat. This is where most people get confused. They eat less when their body needs a different signal. Question yourself, which of these shifts do you feel most strongly right now? Now that we understand this, let us look at something equally important.
Section 2. Intermittent fasting and timing strategies. Now that we understand the biology, let us look at intermittent fasting. This is not about what you eat. It is entirely about when you eat. Notice the clear boundary on this chart. The 16-8 approach is very common, 16 hours of fasting and an 8-hour eating window. By keeping insulin low for 16 hours, your body is forced to switch from storage mode to fat-burning mode. It must use stored fat for fuel because no food is arriving. Think about a hybrid car switching from gas to electric power. Your body does the exact same thing. For example, finishing dinner at 8 and eating your next meal at noon hits that 16-hour mark. This gives your system a massive healing break. Question yourself, how often do you let your digestive system truly rest? The real twist comes a little later. Let us see what happens deep inside the cells. After 12 to 16 hours of fasting, your body enters autophagy. Autophagy. This is a powerful cellular cleanup mechanism. Damaged cells are broken down and recycled to build healthy cells. Research points out this internal cleanup deeply reduces chronic swelling. This is a huge benefit for anyone over 40. Swelling is a primary driver of weight gain. To say it differently, autophagy is like a street sweeper coming through your town at night. It sweeps away the waste, causing joint pain and aging. For instance, many people notice knee pain decreases after a few weeks of fasting. That is reduced swelling doing its work. It is a beautiful automatic mechanism. Question yourself, could your body use a deep cellular sweep to clear old waste? Now that we understand this, let us look at something equally important. Section 3. Keto and composition strategies. We have covered a lot so far. But the most important part is coming right now. Stay with me. What comes next can completely change the way you think about your health. We move from when you eat to what you eat. The keto diet changes your fuel source entirely. Look at this number, 20 to 50 grams. That is the tiny daily range of carbs allowed on a strict keto plan. By limiting carbs to this small amount, you force your body into a new state. Instead of running on sugar, it finds another way to survive. This means removing almost all starches and sugars. Think of completely draining your car tank and filling it with totally different fuel. Let us see how this connects to our everyday life. That tiny limit creates ketosis. This is a metabolic state where your liver makes ketones from stored body fat. These ketones become the main fuel for your brain and muscles instead of sugar.
Studies indicate this stops blood sugar spikes completely. It offers very stable energy for people with a poor insulin response. In other words, your energy becomes a gentle river instead of a wild roller coaster. For example, many report sudden mental clarity and a total drop in afternoon sleepiness when they reach ketosis. Ask yourself, how much of your daily mood is controlled by sugar cravings right now? Now that we understand this, let us look at something equally important.
Section 4. Comparing intermittent fasting and keto. Let us see how this builds a practical daily routine. Look at this comparison. It clears up so much confusion. Fasting is a timing strategy with high flexibility. It works with whatever food you eat. Its biggest benefit over 40 is protecting muscle mass when you eat protein. Keto is a composition strategy with low flexibility because it limits carbs strictly, but its major benefit is faster healing of blood sugar problems. Fasting gives your body a vacation from digesting, while keto gives your body a strict new job. If you have a busy social life, fasting might be easier to manage. If your blood sugar is rising, keto might offer a fast reset. Question yourself, does your lifestyle need freedom or does your body need a strict overhaul? Let us see how this connects to our everyday life. Section 5. Diet, lifestyle, and myths. Let us look at your food and hydration needs. Food quality makes these strategies work. If you choose fasting, you must break your fast with good protein to protect muscle. Pasture-raised eggs or lentils are perfect. Adding healthy fats like avocado or olive oil will sustain energy. If you choose keto, you need foods that calm the system. Fatty fish like salmon provides fats, reducing deep tissue swelling. Because keto removes plant fiber, you must add fermented foods like natural kimchi to balance gut health. This prevents poor digestion. For both paths, constant hydration with sodium and potassium is mandatory. Your body releases stored water on these plants. Think of a houseplant. You cannot give it sunshine and forget the water. Your body needs minerals to stop cramps and clear brain fog. Try adding sea salt to morning water. Question yourself, are you willing to commit to the hydration required to succeed? Now that we understand this, let us look at something equally important. A massive roadblock is the myth that your body is broken and no diet works anymore. This is something most people never find out. The reality is, your body just needs a smarter approach. Extreme crash dieting does not work at all. Severe calorie drops increase cortisol and burn precious muscle mass. This makes your body worse over time. Science points out that moderate and consistent paths yield real, lasting results. Let me say that differently. Starving yourself creates body panic, while structured eating creates deep healing. Another myth is you must choose the most extreme diet version to see progress. This is entirely false. For example, think of someone cutting calories to 800 a day. They feel totally exhausted, their hair thins out, then they rebound and gain all the weight back. That is the extreme approach failing completely. Have you been blaming your body when the strict strategy was the actual problem? Question yourself, are you pushing too hard when your body just wants balance and routine? Let us see how this connects to our everyday life. Let us look at a real-life journey. Meet Jennifer. She was 44, working full-time and raising 2 teenagers. She gained weight steadily despite trying every diet. She felt tired after lunch and woke up at 3 every night. Her doctor warned her about rising blood sugar. This was her turning point. She started a 16-8 fasting window, eating between noon and 8. She shifted to lower carb lunches with lots of protein, but avoided full strict keto. By week 6, her energy improved massively, and she finally slept through the night. By month 3, she lost 11 pounds. Her fasting blood sugar dropped out of the danger zone. Jennifer proves a major myth wrong. You do not have to choose just one extreme path. She found a smart crossing point, blending fasting with lower carbs to fit her busy life. She used simple daily changes to reverse a health scare. Question yourself, could a moderate approach be the key you have been looking for? Now that we understand this, let us look at something equally important. Section 6. Practical steps to start today. So the crucial point is how to apply this science today. Let us make this simple with 4 steps. Step 1. Start with intermittent fasting first. Use the 16-8 method for 4 full weeks. This allows your body to adapt to a fasting rhythm before changing food choices. Step 2. Gradually reduce refined carbs during your eating window. Move away from processed sugars. Replace them with whole foods like eggs and vegetables. This mimics keto benefits without extreme rules. Step 3. Protect protein intake at every meal. This counters natural muscle loss after 40. Eat your fish and lentils. Step 4. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours of sleep.
This is fully required. Research shows poor sleep elevates stress hormones and makes you hungry all day. Without solid sleep, neither diet delivers full benefit. Think of sleep as the foundation of a house. If the foundation cracks, the walls fall down, no matter what you eat. Focusing on sleep gives your diet a chance to work. Question yourself, which of these steps can you start tomorrow? Follow these one by one to adopt safely.
Your health is not a destination you arrive at one day. It is a direction you choose every single day. Small awareness, small choices, small habits, they quietly add up to something much bigger than you realize right now. If this gave you even one useful thought, share it with one person who needs to hear this. That one share can bring this awareness to someone silently struggling, and it helps Wellness Geeks reach more people who truly need this. Like this video and subscribe to Wellness Geeks. If this brought real value to your health journey, look for the Join button next to the Wellness Geeks logo below this video. Click it and become a member of the Wellness Support Circle. Your support gives Wellness Geeks the strength to keep going. Thank you so much for watching and caring about your health.